Hello, hello. Welcome to our world. Welcome to Pico Explains. The Easter Bunny will be coming this weekend. You all need to offer him a ghetto burger and a Pico beer.
Yep, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. These shirts are pretty much they're the thing happening right now, so it's all good. Just a quick update, the site will be coming up soon. We will be tagging it on the description box. We'll let you guys know when it's officially up and going, but we do have it, and we're just putting things together as we go. And let me just do my part here. Welcome, everybody. Pico here, obviously.
And this is Audrey, your fiery redhead. I forgot my part. See, I got distracted.
Thank you for watching Pico Explains. Thank you for all the love, all the attention, all that positive feedback. We love it. And what we're doing right now is we're just doing, because of the Easter Sunday, today is the Good Friday, 2026. So we're just going to be talking about a few stories here and some ghetto bunny action. So anyway, here we go. All right, Audrey. Well, I don't know about you, but growing up with the whole Easter thing, you know what I mean? When my family would get together and stuff like that, I mean, we didn't go all crazy, with the Easter bunny, somebody dressed up and walking around a basket or anything like that. Because we were just like too poor, but we would just have a relative. You know what I mean? Just like with maybe bunny ears or just a basket. We called them the ghetto bunny.
The ghetto bunny.
The ghetto bunny. And of course, hiding all the eggs and all that other stuff takes forever to do all that, and then all the mocosos, of course, would never find all the eggs or the candy or anything like that. You ever went through that?
I was gonna say that with the eggs, because we would dye the eggs.
Oh, you'd
have to wait, and about 3-4 days later, you'd start smelling the stinky hard-boiled egg that no one could find. It'd be like, oh, that's where it was.
Yeah, but the way we did it was we would just have like a piece of chicharrón con carne or tamale wrapped with it. You know what I mean?
Hello, Easter bunny.
Because we did it the Latino way, the ghetto Latino way. And of course, then relatives and stuff like that would already start getting drunk and everything. And by then my brother would probably start a fight with some of the neighbors or something like that. I'd just be sitting there on some little table somewhere, like all by myself, just smoking my cigar, watching the whole mayhem and everything just happening. I mean, do you got any stories similar to that, Audrey?
Well, we never did the it's dressing your Easter Sunday best.
Right.
No, we're in pajamas searching for Easter eggs. But when we were dyeing, it was usually the night before. My mom would have to hard boil like 5 dozen eggs.
5 dozen eggs?
Because there were 7 kids.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'd get about through 2 dozen, and everyone would kind of start scattering. My mom would be like, well, you guys got to finish dyeing the eggs. No, I'm good. I'm done. No, no, we're done. And she'd be up for hours dyeing them by herself.
Yeah.
Because the kids didn't want to do it.
Yeah, that's usually what the parents always have to do. They always have to pick up the slack and everything like that, because it's just like the kids, they just gave up. All they care about is those damn freaking, chocolate eggs or
the chocolate bunnies. Yeah,
the chocolate bunnies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are the best.
But you know what? As the years went by, when we were growing up, like for example, I was just talking about the chocolate eggs and stuff like that. Of course, the cream of the crop was the Cadbury eggs. The Cadbury eggs.
The old ones, okay?
Yeah, the old ones.
You get them now, they're not the same, guys.
Oh, yeah, no, I believe it. And have you guys ever wondered that when you guys get the chocolate bunny, back in the day, they used to be thick?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like one whole chocolate piece in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Now it's just it's hollow.
Yeah, it's a little thin thing and it's hollow. Yeah, it's they cheaped out on it.
Yeah, and then even when you find it, it's all like melted and everything. There's a big old gap on his head. You know what I mean? You're just like, wow, this is like not even solid.
It's not even good.
The one. I'm sorry, Adu. Go ahead, please.
Oh well, I was gonna tell about. For one Easter,
yeah,
I did at the mall. I dressed up as the Easter bunny.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I felt so bad. You had the poor kids that would come and they'd be screaming and crying because I look like a mascot. It was creepy, and I'd be like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, they're all mocosos, like they're all touching you and everything like that, pulling on everything. You know what I mean?
You got an ear?
Yeah. And I bet you were hot as hell in that damn thing.
Oh, It was so gross. It was so hot and sweaty and stinky.
Yeah, and stinky and everything like that. Oh, yeah, no doubt. One of the things that I can honestly say that I would miss, I don't know what the term or the name of the product was, but I know you're going to know what I'm talking about once I describe it.
Okay.
It's those little chickadees, the marshmallows.
The Peeps.
The peeps?
Peeps. Yeah, peeps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are like the nastiest things on the planet, man.
Even as a kid, I didn't like them.
No, I don't like them either.
It's sugar. It's marshmallow sugar covered with sugar. How does a kid not like it?
When I would eat them, literally, I would throw up. I mean, you know what I mean? At first, you think you can handle it. You're all like gnawing at this little ears, you know, you're just like, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, it's just like, you end up eating like one or two, and then I would throw up.
The peeps are like the black licorice jelly beans.
Oh, I never liked that. The licorice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think it's in Norway, Sweden, they have black licorice that's salted.
Oh. That's disgusting.
Guess what we're gonna be ordering soon, guys?
I mean, I would have thought that, you know, your people would have been hiding like, you know, like a turkey leg or chicken leg or a chicken wing or something.
Look
like
here,
that.
chicharrón con carne.
Yeah, but you know what? That stuff is delicious. You know what I mean? So, but no, it's just, you know, one of those memorable things. And as you're growing up, and unfortunately, you know, less people start showing up. Yeah. You know, the kids. That's really what you do it for. It's for the kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they just start, you know, like, you know, phasing off and everything like that, and they're not even around anymore. To where, you know, it's only my brother fighting with the kids. And me sitting there in the corner still smoking my cigar, you know what I mean? I'm just like, get him, dude. Get him, dude.
I was telling my mom earlier, I saw the one video. When all your kids are adults and they want to come for an Easter egg hunt, you buy a bunch of inflatable costumes. So they're running around trying to like pick up eggs like a T-Rex. I'm like, unicorn Audrey?
No, we just strapped like you know, pillows around our, you know, arms and legs and like that, because that's the getaway. We were too poor to be buying those inflatable things. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, but that's our Easter Sunday. You know, I hope you all have a good Easter this weekend. Definitely. You want to close us out, honey?
Yep, most definitely. We just want to say thank you very much for everything that you guys are doing for us. And as you guys know, you guys like, share, comment. All that helps out a lot. And we will be keeping you updated on the actual site. We have been working on it, but we're actually going to be working on it once we're done here. Yeah. But anyway, as I always say, be good to one another, be good to your pets, and we'll see you again.
I'm just letting him know, guys, before we get off, that I am Vanna Whiting you, honey. I'm sure they're showing off the shirt.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
I'll just be like, look, check it out. I'll be like,
y'all can have him for free.
All right, folks. Yeah, as long as you bring me back. I don't eat much.
Bye,
all right,
guys.
folks. Bye-bye.